when an emergency strikes. One reaches for every arsenal in stock to fight it. In the sprint of finding a cure, everyone seems to forget the intrinsic power of human body. Vyadhi Shamatvam, the inherent power of human body to resist and recover. The nature has designed the human body with the power to resist infinite changes and attacks. This unique set of COVID-19 patients are trying to regain and stabilize that power by following the regimen of traditional health knowledge system of India prescribed for COVID-19. COVID-19, the gravest disease in recent times, is a kind of epidemic, well defined as Janapadodhvansa Vyadhi in the classical text of Ayurveda.
In Ayurveda, there is a specific mention of such pandemics known as Janapadodhvansa. It has a very detailed description how Janapadodhvansa happens and what are the solutions.
Janapad, that means entire community is totally devastated with the vitiated air, vitiated water, or the season, or the time, or the entire location.
Based on this, Janapadodhvansa Kalpana or principles, from the beginning we were able to understand the pathophysiology. It is known as experiential wisdom. We tried to find out and to standardize the different modalities. Now we understood that if dose defense mechanism is properly activated, is nurtured, then such kind of pandemics, such kind of infections can be effectively managed and controlled.
The defense mechanism of human body, defined as Vyadhi Shamatva, is the foremost premise of Ayurveda. The celebrated treatise Charak Samhita propounds that prevention is an equally important aspect of disease management as cure. For that, an apt use of rasayanas and a set of daily regimen have been prescribed to invigorate the innate immune mechanism.
Ayurveda explains a lot of prophylactic measures. They are very simple, easy and homely available items, which includes application of oil or medicine through the nostril, gargling with the warm water added with the turmeric and salt, frequently taking steam inhalations. All these procedures, they prevent the adherence of the virus to the nasal mucosa or oral mucosa, reducing the entry of these viruses into the deeper tissues and lungs particularly.
COVID-19 is a respiratory disorder caused by SARS coronavirus 2. The outer layer of the virus is made of fat membrane, which sticks to the mucous layers of eyes, nose and mouth to get into the cells of host. To protect the respiratory tract from such infections, Ayurveda recommends Nasya, the nasal oil application. This oil forms a biofilm and improves the innate immunological response of the mucous membranes, thus inhibiting the virus transmission. Other local interventions like steam inhalation, gargle and mouth rinse also act as a physiological mask for the host. Taking these insights to the larger benefit of mass, All India Institute of Ayurveda, under the aegis of the Ministry of Ayush, introduced COVID Health Center to treat patients of novel coronavirus using the methods prescribed in Ayurveda and Yoga. Each day starts here with soothing sounds and pre-designed sets of yogasanas, deep breathing, and meditation. This session helps in building the psychophysiological health and emotional harmony.
Ayur Yoga is the term what we have coined for this protocol at COVID Health Center. Our day starts with yogic procedures, yogasanas, jalaneti, then followed by pranayam, prayer, and then Ayurvedic measures which are very important for this COVID management, which includes gargling with turmeric, oil pulling, nasal administration, steam inhalation, taking warm water all the day, Ayush Kadha, herbal tea, and a special diet which is fresh and easy to digest, which really helps in minimizing the symptom.
In Ayurveda, food is considered as the supreme medicine. Therefore, a personalized diet is the major component of healing an individual here.
Diet is designed as per Pathyakara concept, as well as we see that their caloric requirement is also fulfilled by this diet. Say in morning we give them herbal tea. So in herbal tea, what things we have included? Dry ginger, tulsi is there, black pepper is there, then jeshtamas is there. They help to control the aggravated kapha in morning. We have included Yavagu and Yusha. These are two recipes specially designed for COVID-like symptoms. In these two preparations, we are adding some spices. These two recipes help to improve their digestion or help to increase the Agni concept.
COVID Health Center of AIIA is an integrated model of healing, having the co-location of Ayurveda doctors, yoga therapists, and modern medical doctors. For investigations, CHC is well equipped with modern diagnostic tools to monitor inflammatory and coagulatory markers with accuracy.
कि जब भी आपको ज़रूरत है तो डॉक्टर अवेलेबल भी है. तो रात में अगर 2 बजे हुआ, 3 बजे कोई दिक्कत हो रही है, हम फ़ोन कर रहे हैं कि मैम मुझे ऐसे हो रहा है या मेरे को ज़ुकाम ज़्यादा लग रहा है. उसी टाइम वो मेडिसिन भी भेज रहे हैं, अगर काढ़े की ज़रूरत है काढ़ा भी भेज रहे हैं, स्ट्रेस फ्री माहौल भी दे रहे हैं, एक्टिविटीज़ भी करवा रहे हैं. तो वो माहौल ही ऐसा बन गया फैमिली लाइक कि डॉक्टर्स ऐसे लग रहे थे जैसे फ्रेंड हैं.
We are more focusing to achieve wellness and more than that happiness, and for that human touch, healing touch is very very important.
हमें अणु तेल दिया गया था जो सुबह खाली पेट हमें अपने नाक में 2-2 बूंद डालने होते थे. 2 से 3 दिन बाद मेरे स्मेल थोड़ा थोड़ा आना स्टार्ट हो गया और टेस्ट उसके 2-4 दिन में कि टेस्ट भी आना स्टार्ट हो गया.
Patients coming in CHC are having different symptoms like fevers or throat, general malaise, headache. According to the patient's symptomatology, the prakriti, the strength, we are making various combinations of this treatment, and definitely it is giving good results in patient.
Of the total patients admitted at CHC, 94% patients have been treated through standalone Ayurveda treatment protocol. The very promising result of 99% recovery rate at AIIA has been exceptional.
All of the patients who have admitted, they were recovered. Most of them did not need any advanced level of care, and none of our health professionals, by rotation, 300 plus health professionals were actually exposed. None of health professionals got infected. So this is a benchmark we have achieved.
Care of the caregivers is given prime importance at CHC.
In our COVID ward, the healthcare workers who are taking care of the patients are also practicing yoga. We see that the doctors and patients both practice yoga together. So patients practice in the ward and the doctors simultaneously practice in their own areas.
The extensive training program and division of the center into various safety zones assures zero infection rate of the frontline staff.
We have divided the COVID ward into 3 zones. So green zone where we are standing right now is an absolutely safe and infection-free zone. This is the zone where the monitoring of the patients takes place. It is also the place where the donning of PPE kit also takes place. From here, the movement takes place into the red zone. Red zone is the area where patients are admitted, the COVID positive patients. So the staff or paramedical staff, they carry out their routine rounds, whatever medications are to be given, whatever instructions are given. So from the red zone, they come to the orange zone. Orange zone is the place where they undergo doffing, sanitization, bathing, and after that they are allowed to go to their respective rooms.
Key of the success is continuous training, staff training, and the awareness is very important, because how to take the blood sample when you are wearing the PPE kit, how to wear, donning, doping is also very important. They take care of themselves and also of the patient.
One of the most threatening terms related to the novel coronavirus is the cytokine storm.
Whenever any disease process is initiated within the body tries to oppose it with several adaptive or protective mechanisms, such as secretion of various inflammatory mediators, activation of complement system, and many more. In some cases, these inflammatory responses become hyper-responsive or exaggerated and go out of control of the body. Then a large number of, or we can say massive or enormous amount of inflammatory mediators, interleukins, interferons, which are called as cytokines, is released, and this is called as a cytokine storm.
This abnormal immune response of human body causing excessive inflammations in vital organs is the major reason behind the fatal occurrences in COVID-19.
Mind is playing a very important role which people are forgetting in the treatment of COVID-19. Psychoneuroimmunology is a concept in which mind plays a very important role, or the psychological status of the individual plays a very important role on the neurological aspect as well as on the immune component of the individual.
Innate immune responses of human body are linked to the 10th nerve of the autonomic nervous system called vagus nerve. A major scientific discovery authenticates that vagal nerve complex can bring the inflammations caused during pathogen invasion or the abnormal immune responses of the body under control. Several studies suggest that certain yogasanas, meditation, and breathing practices can help in naturally stimulating the activity of vagal nerve complex. An important study found that 20 minutes of daily mindful meditation for 6 weeks can significantly downregulate the pro-inflammatory genes of human body, thereby curtailing the excessive inflammations of vital organs. The restoration of immunity through Rasayana is the core strength of Ayurveda. The botanicals used in Rasayanas have been found effective in stabilizing and strengthening immune system.
Rasayan drugs such as ashwagandha, shatavari, vasa, guduchi, amalki, muleti, these all are immunomodulatory in nature and are adaptogenic.
They are working together on Vasa. Vasa is a Adusa. They are working on that. Kalmeg is another candidate. Kiratik is another candidate. So there are so many different candidates. We have found very good effect, and now we are working to establish further.
Several studies and clinical trials have established that various Ayurveda Rasayanas have a broad spectrum role in maintaining immune homeostasis. Documental evidences of their antiviral properties are emerging and suggest these herbs as the potential candidate for the management of COVID-19.
So we were able to find a lot of different management modalities based on these experiences and based on these researches and based on our experience at Holiday Institute of Ayurveda. The inferences are that we were able to help people to recover fast. This is one. We were able to help people not to go into serious state. We have seen that these people who have adopted Ayush modalities, either as a standalone or add-on therapy, they did not have largely any post-COVID complication. This is very important because post-COVID complication is also becoming a very big problem.
With the virtues of Ayurveda and Yoga, All India Institute of Ayurveda has successfully completed a whole cycle of this deadly virus disease management, setting an example to the fact that the inherent power of human body with the healing particles of nature is the ultimate source of restoration.